Hi there, guys. I'm super excited to present my first look walk around cinematic feature of the sensational new Pulsar RS200. There was a lot of hype building to its launch. Now, what the launch eventually turned out to be is something we're going to discuss. But yes, there was a lot of hype surrounding it because RS200 enjoys a cult following unlike any other motorcycle launched way back in 2015. Now, it has a serious, firepower in its segment, and the way it looks, the chiseled bodywork, the kind of tech that went to it, and the way it was launched made it an instant blockbuster among the ride enthusiasts. And all the hardcore Pulsar fanboys have been yearning for a proper overhaul of their favorite fared Pulsar. And finally, when Bajaj started teasing it, the hype was over the moon. But did they deliver on the hype or not? We're going to find out. Let's get started. So there you have it. All three new color schemes in all their matchless glory, and these are amazing B-roll shots trying to detail them in the best way possible. Now, the first most important update is the new bonded glass LCD console that now gets Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and call and SMS alert. Now, apart from that, now you also get new LED projector headlamps, new LED lighting, be it the DRLs, be it the projector headlamps, or be it the tail lamps. Now, tail lamp is another thing that I'll try to feature in this cinematic feature. Then you have a tried and tested engine that's been around for quite a long time, 199.5cc, single cylinder, single spark. BS6 phase 2 compliant, and it's a 4-valve engine, liquid cooled, fuel injected, and puts out 24.5 PS of max power and 18.7 Newton meters of max torque. Comes mated to a 6-speed gearbox. This thing is a monster engine, especially on the RS200. It's been an absolute beast, giving higher capacity bikes a serious run for the money. The way the bodywork is chiseled, yes, it reminds us of the Energica electric bike back then, which had a similar kind of a design concept. But still, when you look at it even to this day, it looks a well ahead of its time design. That's been the case with all the Pulsars. They had well ahead of their time design, says that 10 years down the line, it still looks fresh, up to date, sharp, chiseled with sharp cuts and creases, and all it needs is a sensible paintwork and body graphics to make its design come alive even to this day. Another change that you need to note is the inclusion of slipper clutch to make things a lot more safer. You do already get dual channel ABS. This is the tail lamp with integrated tail light. So gone is that tail lamp kind of layout. Now you get integrated tail lamp with turn blinkers like other sport bikes that we've seen of late, and it is something that will grow on you with time. Apart from that, the color schemes, you have the black color, you have the red color, you also have the white color. Which is your favorite color scheme? Feel free to comment below. Yes, the headlamps are LED projectors now. Apart from that, you don't get USD forks. That's kind of a concern. When they had already introduced USD forks for 200NS, I wish they had gone ahead and introduced USD forks for the RS200 to make it an absolute stellar of a performance proposition. Tires again get another update. You get a wider 140 section rear tire. Now, are these radial tires front and rear, or whether it is just a radial rear tire like what we get with the NS400? That is something I need to check in person when I ride it. Apart from that, what you see from here, the red color looks amazing, and these B-roll shots are absolutely stunning, which elevate the design concept of the bike to a completely different level. Relevant specs remain more or less the same: 13-liter tank, 810 mm seat height, 157 mm ground clearance. So everything is a perfectly poised sport tourer kind of a machine. The handlebar is not too aggressive, so you can tour on this machine. Effective windscreen is there, and now the digitally equipped console with turn-by-turn navigation. The seats have been a little harder earlier. I wish they had worked on that and offered slightly better foam quality now. That is something, when I ride it, I'll try to give you the verdict. But look at the chiseled bodywork. Look at the beam perimeter frame that offers superb stability. And look at the way the white and red graphics or the paint scheme comes out. The short stubby exhaust is again offers a superb throaty exhaust note, highlighting the sporty character of the motorcycle. You also get a 300 front disc and a 230 rear disc, dual channel ABS. You can see the clip-on handlebars being slightly lifted up here for a relaxed riding posture, such that you can use it on a day-to-day basis for commuting purpose, as well as use it for weekend rides and then have a blast on tracks at track day events. Again, the rear tire, you have the sari guard, the signature sari guard on all bikes, with the rear tire hugger and a fatter rear tire now. Can't wait to push it to its limits to understand how well the inclusion of a fatter rear tire has made. So another kind of a hit and a miss that I see here is the inclusion of riding modes. Yes, you do get 3 different riding modes, namely rain, road and off-road. Yeah, rain, road and off-road. So why not sport? Now this is a sport bike. Now why would you deprive it of a sport mode? They could have given a sport, a road and off-road mode, or maybe sport, rain and off-road mode, just for the off-road mode being there to have the ability to turn off ABS on the rear wheel. That I get it, but why deprive a sport bike of a sport mode? This is a beast of a machine. Even to this day, when you rev it all the way, it really comes alive. And yeah, seat is another thing, kind of a thing that needed some kind of an update. And yeah, the major thing everyone was looking forward to was slightly revised design language, because yes, it looks good, no doubt about it, even to this day. But it's been there for 10 years. So you could have given it a minor tweak, like what you did for the Pulsar 200 NS, a little inclusion of some kind of a DRLs or something. And that would have made things a little refreshed up. The RS branding at the back, the twin projectors up front, LED turn blinkers, LED DRLs, the tank recesses, the chiseled panels, the aerodynamic bodywork, everything looks good. The short stubby exhaust, no doubt. But then a little bit of a tweak could have added a little bit of a refreshed feel to the bike. There are 21 million Pulsars sold in over 100 countries, which makes the Pulsar the world's favorite Indian. So that's the kind of trust, that's the kind of expectation, that's the kind of fan following brand Pulsar enjoys, not only in India but across the world. So when you have that kind of fan following, why not give it something that it deserves? I mean, what it deserved was clearly USD forks, a sport mode, and slightly increase in power, and a slight refresh in design. But this is what we get for now. Price is close to 1.84 lakhs ex-showroom. What do you guys think? Feel free to comment below. Also, what seems to have gone wrong is the pricing, in my opinion. I mean, 1,84,000 ex-showroom for this bike without even USD forks being offered. That's really insane, man, because the NS400 is 1,85,000 ex-showroom, just 1,000 rupees dearer. You get NS400, 40 PS of power, USD forks, ride-by-wire, slipper clutch, you name it. That bike has everything, and insane power and crazy power to weight ratio. So when you have such a beautiful looking motorcycle, I know it's a fair motorcycle, I know it has its own tech and everything, but still, 1,000 difference between an 200cc bike and a 400cc bike doesn't make sense. So what do you guys think? That is what matters the most. Do you think it's a worthy upgrade? Do you think you got what you deserved or what you hoped for in this new update? And has the pricing been done right? Feel free to comment below, let me know. Apart from that, everything seems to be well in place, and it's a beautiful looking bike, no doubt about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. We are heading towards 1 million, and we can pull it off only with your support. I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, take care. God bless. Ride safe.